What up, Pink ladies, T-birds, just happen to be watchers of my shit. My name is Jimmi Pynk, and we don't have time for graphics or overlay. This is just a straight up hot take because I really debated if I was going to do it. But oh honey, after I watched this Super Bowl performance, there was no way I left the party I was at. Because I was like, I got to work tomorrow anyway. This game is like Trey boring. And I need to give my Pink ladies and my T-birds the tea on this performance. So for those of you that are new to this channel and just happen to click on this review, I also did a video, and I will link that at the end and put it in the description, about when Maroon 5 was first introduced as being the Super Bowl halftime show. And I had some concerns and problems then, and was I right. So, first of all, let's start with, we're going to get these special appearances. We're going to get Travis Scott and Big Boy from Outkast. And I was a little shocked because we had so many of our prominent black artists, and especially our hip-hop artists, like full-fledged saying, like, no, the NFL treated Colin Kaepernick like shit based on race. The thing with the whole take a knee thing, we're not doing that. So I was very shocked that Travis Scott, okay, I wasn't really shocked about Travis Scott. I mean, he got that Kardashian curse. But Big Boy I was shocked about. But thank God for Big Boy, because Big Boy was probably the highlight for the 2 seconds that he was on stage with Sleepy Brown. If you don't know who Sleepy Brown is, you need to look up all this information. Google it. Dungeon Family, Organized Noise, Sleepy Brown. You need to look all of that up, because Sleepy Brown is somebody that this is somebody that y'all use this word a little bit too loosely. Sleepy Brown is a fucking legend. Facts. So let's start off with no entrance. No entrance. Just, let's just start singing Harder to Breathe. Harder to Breathe is my favorite Maroon 5 song. And when I tell you that was a few years ago, and I don't think Adam's voice is quite holding up to sing that song anymore, because that was fucking trash. And then I'm like, there was no flash and flare. It was just them on an M-shaped stage. I'm like, see, that was concern number one I had. How is a performance going to be exciting when it's just a band? They don't dance. They don't do anything. There's no flair. They're not going to be moving around. It's going to be boring. And that was basically what happened. So you had them sing Harder to Breathe, and then they go into, oh, another song off of Songs About Jane. I'm sorry, it slips my mind on which one it was, because Songs About Jane was really good. So that was cool. Odd right after Harder to Breathe, but I'm like, okay, I get it. So y'all gonna go in order like your discography. So you're gonna hit Songs About Jane, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay. Next thing I know, I'm looking at my damn screen, and I see Squidward. Did I accidentally sit on the remote control? Like, did I accidentally click on Nickelodeon? And you see SpongeBob, and I'm like, okay, where is this going? Then it's introducing Travis Scott. And they do this animation. And I'm pretty sure this didn't actually happen in the stadium, or maybe it did. But for our purposes, it looked like he came in a big-ass astro world. I'll take it. It was something fucking flashy. I'll take it. So then we proceed to get Travis Scott sing Sicko Mode. But just his part. I don't know if y'all know this. Travis Scott parts are the weakest parts of Sicko Mode. Hell, Sway Lee got 2 fucking words. Someone said, and part is more impactful than Travis Scott's. So we have Travis Scott doing Sicko Mode by himself. I don't think anybody ever wanted to see that. And then, because there's no Drake, there's no Sway Lee, there's no the other person that's featured on the song somewhere, we get this awkward switch from Travis Scott's first part that he raps with an instrumental of Drake doing "Have Me Out Like a Light," back into Travis Scott's verse again. It was just, and then all of a sudden, like, they changed the music up and Maroon 5 is playing something, so now he's doing sicko mode over like this guitar riff, and I'm like, yeah, Imagine Dragons and Kendrick Lamar, that was not. That didn't work. Okay. But kudos for trying something, because I damn sure didn't just want to see Maroon 5 sitting there singing in band formation on the goddamn giant M. Then we get, after sicko mode, Girls Like You. Okay. We knew they was going to sing Girls Like You. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is their most successful song to date. It's also a current, recent #1. So we knew they were going to do Girls Like You. Did we want Girls Like You? No. Did we want it without Cardi B? Fuck no. So instead of Cardi B, we get a gospel choir. Okay. I get it. You in Atlanta, you want to blacken things up a little bit. I get it. And it's not the first time I've seen a gospel choir used to sing a secular song to pump up the song. There are many times that is very effective, but it really has to be an emotional song, a song that can benefit from the strength and the building and just the general feeling you get hearing a choir sing. So it has to be something like I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner. It has to be like an impactful song. Like if Music Soul Child Love, if he would have came on stage and did that with a gospel choir, sure, because that is a big sweeping thing. Girls Like You did not need a fucking gospel choir, okay? It did not. That is not the song that needed a gospel choir, okay? Then we go from that to She Will Be Loved. Who in the fuck picked this set list? It was all over the place. Also, a little trivia for you. Do you know why, when it's a Super Bowl performance, why there's usually a ballad somewhere in the middle? It's because the people are doing this big performance with dancing and acrobatics and costume changes and all of this. So they do the ballad so that they can rest. Maroon 5, y'all ain't did shit that y'all needed to rest, so y'all didn't need to do a fucking ballad. So then they do She Will Be Loved. Then all of a sudden, wait, am I getting this wrong? I'm trying to get it right now. Is that when Big Boy came out after the ballad? Please tell me that ain't when Big Boy came out was after the ballad, because that was just like, oh my God, really? I think he came out after Sugar. No. That is when Big Boy came out. Bring Big Boy out after the ballad, which gave it some very much needed. We are in Atlanta. We are going to give you a son of Atlanta. We are going to give you the Atlantean, the ATLian himself. He comes out the Cadillac in the fur with his Atlanta stuff on, pimping out. I be on that. Wait, I'm saying it wrong. I be on it all night, man. I be on it. I was like, oh, wake up. Okay. Here go the performance. Wake up. Wake up. Do a little Jimmy shimmy. Shout outs to Alexander Rogers. I was here for it because I was like, and then he does, I Like the Way You Move, which you don't have Andre there. So that's basically your biggest hit. One of Outkast's biggest hits, because technically that's off the speaker box, The Love Below. But that song is basically no Andre 3000, and it's his biggest song. So, of course, crowd pleasing. And again, what pleased me was is he brought Sleepy out. And Adam Levine was trying to sing along. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. And we got one verse in the hook, I Like the Way You Move, and Big Boy was never to be seen from again. My mama was even like, well, damn, he came out here in that beautiful red fox coat for that? My mama said that. Like, Big Boy was out there for, and then we went back to the bullshit. Because after you get I Like the Way You Move, we go into Sugar, Yes Please, which probably actually was probably the most cohesive song to song transition, because I Like the Way You Move is kind of slick and smooth, and so is Sugar. But did they play it and bring it in on the same tempo, or like switch the song in a clever way? No. Could have. Didn't. And then finally we got Moves Like Jagger, because you fucking had to. It's your only up-tempo song. And we get Adam Levine with no shirt on. Y'all, this was pitiful. Justin Timberlake, I will apologize to you. Because after seeing Maroon 5's, Justin Timberlake's was a fucking masterpiece. At least Justin Timberlake was moving around, dancing. You know, we wasn't feeling the tribute to Prince, but shit, I would much rather have fucking Justin Timberlake singing Purple Rain than Travis Scott singing Sicko Mode by himself while Maroon 5 is just there playing guitar riffs. I told y'all then why Maroon 5 was a bad choice. I highly encourage you to go back and watch that video so that you can see just how fucking accurate that Auntie Pynk was. Auntie Pynk was fucking accurate. But I did not have any idea of how trash this was really about to be. Holy Moses. So it's not up above because this is a quick hot take and I didn't do a graphic. So down below is all my information. There's Instagram, there's Twitter, there's also my PayPal.me for one-time donations, Patreon for monthly donations. And thank you to everybody that has done that. Because this is a quick take, there is not going to be any credits. So I do have to give a thanks to my patrons as well as people who donate to my PayPal, because I'm going to just hurry up and upload this. But yeah, y'all, this was a shit show. I respond back to all comments, so like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. I want to kiki about this. My Twitter was blowing up during this. They wanted me to go live right after. I'm like, man, I ain't even at home. Y'all really think I ain't got no life. But I did cut it short after that, because I was like, yo, I'm missing the Super Bowl right now. Not that it was so goddamn super, but I'm missing the Super Bowl for this shit, because facts are facts, America. That was fucking terrible. And I want you to understand, I like Maroon 5, but I knew they were a terrible choice for a halftime show. I knew they were. For this exact reason, and I was proven right. So thank you so much for watching. I do want to show y'all that I have on my Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl shirt. And keep it greasy. Deuces.